Hello, YouTube. I am getting on today to discuss my decision to have gastric bypass. Um, I made the decision about 7 months ago. Um, I started the process of going on the diet in order to get the gastric bypass. During that time, I might have lost like 20 pounds, like doing their diet for 6 months or seeing a dietitian for 6 months and trying to lose weight. I might have lost about 20 pounds. Um, well, anyway, today's May 7th, 2013. I went in for surgery for the gastric bypass on April the 22nd, 2013. I went in, it was a Monday. I was told to report to the hospital around noon and that my surgery was going to be at 2 o'clock. Well, I did that. I went with my mom, my boyfriend, got all registered, got into my hospital gown, got the IV hooked up and everything, and was just patiently waiting for my surgery. I was told that it was going to take about an hour to an hour and a half. It ended up taking about 3.5 hours. Like I said, I wanted to get the gastric bypass, but due to some scarring from a previous surgery, they had some complications and was unable to perform the gastric bypass. I was told that my small intestine was like in a ball and it was like all fused together and they couldn't get through it. Like, they're supposed to be able to pull it out like a noodle, and they couldn't do it. So, instead of not doing, just closing me up and not doing anything, they decided to perform the sleeve. It's called a gastric sleevectomy or something like that. Which pretty much they cut off 85% of your stomach and just leave a tube. So it's your esophagus and then your stomach, but it's the shape of a tube, like the size of a banana. And then, it goes to your intestines. So, I was in the hospital for 5 days. Normally, I believe you should be in and out maybe in like 2 or 3 days with the gastric sleeve. But for whatever reason, I had so much pain after surgery that I could not tolerate ice chips or water or fluids. I actually ended up getting extremely dehydrated to the point where my veins were collapsing and I had to get a central line put in because the IVs were they were only lasting about 30 minutes and then my veins would just collapse. Eventually by day 3 or 4, I started, sucking on ice chips and eating popsicles and drinking the broth. So at that point, they decided to, around day 5 when my fluids got up where I wasn't dehydrated anymore, they let me come home. And when I tell you, I was in pain. But the pain meds did help. They gave me some Norco or something. I think it's like Vicodin. It did help. Although it was still hard for me to eat and swallow something. It seems like when I eat, the food just sits right here, like, just sits right here. And doesn't go anywhere. It just sits right there and it hurts. Really, really bad. So, when you're getting the gastric bypass or the gastric sleeve, initially you're supposed to be on like a clear liquid diet for about 1 or 2 days, and then progressing to the full liquids, which consist of like yogurts, puddings, cream soups, things like that. Well, I am 2 weeks post-op, and I pretty much can only tolerate clear liquids like clear broth, water, Crystal Light juice, and I'm sad because I'm hungry. I'm very, very hungry, and I want to be able to eat like cream soups and drink my protein drink or whatever. Well, anyway, the protein, it just seems like it's not agreeing with me. The vitamins are not agreeing with me. And the vitamins I got actually are really good, but I don't know, they seem to make me sick. Protein drinks like Atkins and Special K and Myplex or whatever it's called. I mean, I take like 2 or 3 sips and it just sits right here, and and it puts me in pain. But anyway, I went to the doctor's today for my first post-op visit, and I went into surgery weighing 252 pounds. So it's been 2 weeks later, and I have lost, well, I weigh 239 today. So lost about 13 pounds, 14 pounds in 2 weeks, which 13, 14, something like a pound a day, which, hey, that's pretty good. Today I'm actually feeling pretty good. Moving around, trying to get my proteins and my fluids in. My incisions are healing up pretty good. Look kind of nasty or whatever. Anyway, I just want to be able to share my story with you guys, and I will be posting more videos and answering any questions that anyone might have, just might be thinking about getting a surgery. I'm not gonna lie, the first couple of days were hell. Okay, but every day it's getting better, Anyway, alright, until next time, take care.